Okay, we want to bring back our Scripps national political editor, Joe St. George. We're talking about this live in Washington, D.C. today. Joe, mail-in ballots, boy, all the rage, talking about them. It's controversial. There's a record number here in Florida of people that are using that method. But is there reason to believe that these type of ballots could be compromised?
Well, look, good morning, Mike. I like to build anticipation. That's why my shot froze, I think, a few moments ago. But look, I mean, statistically from elections officials in Florida and from around the country, there is no widespread evidence of voter fraud. Even President Trump, who has raised that prospect on social media repeatedly in the last several months, he said he actually likes the process in the state of Florida. Now, that being said, the biggest issue voters in West Palm Beach and South Florida need to worry about this morning is making sure their ballot counts if they vote in the mail. They turn those absentee ballots in. Anywhere between 18,000, 35,000 votes, according to recent analysis, weren't counted in the Florida primary earlier this year because people didn't follow directions correctly. Perhaps they didn't properly sign the form. That's the most important piece of information for voters in Florida. Actually get your ballot to count by following directions.
Yeah, best time to read the fine print, right? All right, we are no stranger to the president visiting here in South Florida, Mar-a-Lagos and Palm Beach, and he spends a lot of time here. But when we're on the campaign trail and the money and the contributions politically that can come from this part of the country, they're here a lot. But now on the campaign trail with the battleground state that Florida is, do you think this whole election could come down to Florida?
Well, every swing state says that it will come down to their state, but no other swing state in this election has 29 electoral votes like the state of Florida. And this is why I think so many candidates are focused on winning Florida this year on election night. You mentioned earlier, ballots are already starting to be counted in Florida this morning. There is a belief that if Joe Biden, the Democrat nominee, can win Florida on election night, Ohio also processes their ballots ahead of time, unlike some other states, that perhaps this thing could be over on election night if Florida posts their results early and Ohio posts their results early. Of course, Republicans believe this will go a little differently in their direction. There is a lot on the line. Florida, as always, playing a crucial role.
I won't bring up the history of vote counting here in Palm Beach County specifically, but Joe, we do appreciate you joining us live this morning. Stay warm up there as the months move forward into this November election. That's Joe St. George, our national political editor. Ashley, to you.